Hello guys, you're welcome once more to NETH. I'm your tutor, Mr. Fuki. If you're new to this channel, you're highly and highly welcome. Alright, so today we have a problem on the board. Let's take a quick one on this. The question says the sum of three consecutive numbers. So the numbers are three. Okay, whole numbers, okay, is 108. We should find the numbers. Now, in this case, it's just whole numbers. If we had it as what? Odd or even, you have to be careful in this case. So whenever you are giving questions like this, you want to check what is written here, if it is odd, even, or just whole number. But this time we have three consecutive numbers. The first thing is, what are consecutive numbers? Consecutive numbers, example, are numbers that follow one another in succession. So if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All these are consecutive numbers because after 1, 2 follows, after 2, 3 follows, and so on and so forth. For instance, if we are to sum three consecutive numbers, let me take any three. Let's say we take this 3. Okay, let's check. So we have 3 plus 4 plus 5. Okay, 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 plus 5 is 12. Okay, so that is what the statement is trying to tell us. The sum of three consecutive whole numbers is 108. But in this case, we're looking at 108. Okay. Now we have to find what? Three numbers, okay, in this order that when you add them, you are going to get 108. So what do we do? There are three, equations we can form to be able to solve it. How are we going to be able to solve this? You can start with the first number. Let's say if you call the first number A, okay? So it means plus. Now the difference between this and this is just plus 1. So 3 plus 1 is 4. So if this is A, so the next one will be A plus 1, okay? Plus. Now if you look again, for the next one, which is this, is what? A plus what? 2. Because 3 plus 2 is going to give you what? 5. So that is the arrangement. So you have A, which is the first number. Now A plus, that's 3 plus 1 give us 4. 3 plus 2 give us 5. So we are simply going to say A plus 1, okay, which is this, and A plus 2 is the third number. Okay, so this is one arrangement to solve. Okay, so let's use this to solve. So we have A plus 1 plus A plus 2, which is equals to 108. I've just removed the brackets. Now we can collect like them. So we have A plus A plus A. So A plus A plus A. So we have plus 1 and plus 2, which is equals to 108. So this A plus A is 3A plus 1 plus 2 is 3, which is equals to what? 108. Now we can subtract 3 from both sides. So we have 3A, okay, plus 3 minus 3 is equals to 108 minus what? 3. Okay. Now if we subtract the 3 from both sides, plus 3 minus 3 is 0. So we have 3A plus 0, which is equals 108 minus 3 is 105. So 3A plus 0 is 3A, which is equals to 105. Now, how do we find A? We are going to divide both sides by 3. Okay. So these will cancel out this. Okay. Now, 3 into 10 is what? 3 times, remember that 1. 3 into 15 is what? 5. So A, which is the first number, is actually, okay, 35. Okay. So the numbers are, we have 35, okay. The next number is what? 36. And the next, or the last number is what? 37. Okay. Now you check if their sum is going to give you what? 108. Okay. Now quickly, I'll also use another way we can solve this. We don't want to start A with this. Okay. Now let's see how we can also solve this. Let's see this. We'll start with this. Let's call this M. Okay. We will say M, this is the first, okay, a number as M. So what would this be? This is going to be M minus 1, and this is going to be what? M plus 1, which is equals to 108. Okay. Now in this case, you are solving for the middle number first before you can get this and this. Okay, let's quickly do this. So I have to remove the bracket n minus 1 plus n plus n plus 1, which is 108. So let's collect like terms. We have m plus n and plus what? N. We have plus 1 and minus what? 1, which is 108. So n plus m is going to give us 3m plus 1 minus 1 is 0, which is equals to 108. Right? Now with this, we can now solve for what? The middle number, which is n. So 3m plus 0 is going to give us 3m, which is equals to 108. Now we're going to divide both sides by 3. Okay, so this will cancel this. So m is going to be 3 into 10 is 3 times. Need that 1. So 3 into 18 is 6. So what this means is the middle number, okay, based on their consecutive positions is what? 36. So if we have 36, this other number is going to be what? 37. And this other number, if we subtract 1 from this, is going to be what? 35. So the numbers actually are still what? 35, 36, and what? 37. So this is another approach we can use and solve it. Now I'm going to also give you the third approach. Okay, just in some seconds. Alright, the third approach is we want to start with what? Remember we have 108. We want to start with the last 10. Okay, let's develop the formula. So plus, if this is the last 10, remember this is 5 minus 1 for us to get 4. So we'll say L minus 1 will give us this. So 5 minus 2 is going to give us this. So I'm going to say L minus 2. Okay, because if you're starting with this 10, okay, these other numbers were as a result of 5 minus 1 is 4, 5 minus 2 is 3. So if this is this number, so this number is going to be what? L minus 1, and this first number is going to be what? L minus 2. Okay, let's remove the brackets and solve. So we have L minus 2 plus L minus 1 plus what? L is equals to 108. So we have L plus L plus L. We are collecting like terms. Okay, we have minus 2 minus 1. So minus 2 minus 1 is equals to 108. L plus L plus L is what? 3L. Minus 2 minus 1 is going to give us minus 3, which is 108. Now, how do we remove this? We are going to what? Add 3 to both sides. So I have 108 plus 3. So we have added 3 here and added 3 here. So this will give us 0. So it's 3L plus 0, which is equals to. Now this is going to give us 8 plus 3 is 11. Carry 1. So we have 1 and 1. So if we add this is 111. Now 3L plus 0 is going to give us 3L, which is 111. Divide both sides by 3. This will cancel out this. Now what's the value of 4L? So 3 into 11 is what? It's going to give us what? 3 times, right? And that is going to give us what? 9. Okay. Now if we remove 9 from 11, we are going to get 2. So 3 into 21 is what? 7. Okay. So it means we have what? 37. So 37 is this last term. So the numbers are going to be, since L is 37, so this is 37. The next one is going to be 37 minus 1, which is 36. And the first one is going to be what? 37 minus 2, which is going to be what? 35. So these are the numbers to this simple problem. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Now, whenever you have a problem on consecutive numbers, you can develop your equation using a simple example, and you can use any of the words, the positions of the words numbers to be able to develop. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.